What's going on, guys? Yeah, it sounded weird. I just sat down when I was doing that. It's whossMoney here. And I know in the beginning of this year, I said I'll try to upload every day. See, the problem with that was I'm not shit. That and I was like delaying it. I was like, I'm not gonna give you guys this shitty ass PlayStation commentary when I have an Elgato right here ready to use. But I don't know how to set up my Elgato. Like, I ain't shit. If you're watching this, please, I feel like you have the keys to success. Every time I try to hook up my Elgato, I can't see through my TV. So that's the thing. That's a real big thing. And you know, if I can't see through my TV, I can't play video games. But I was going to do some Madden videos because you remember when my first video, I was saying how I'm ass at Madden. I'm low-key decent now. I'm low-key decent. But now I can't do that. But to make up for me, oh yeah, by the way, I'm trying out the VMP. It seemed like the move. That's still being decided if it is or not. Because I haven't used any gun besides the M8A7s. I almost said A1 since I first got this. Well, since I was like Prestige 1. I haven't been playing a lot lately either. School started again. And I gotta hit the books, man. I don't hit the books. I gotta procrastinate for 3 hours, then hit the books for 30 minutes, and then do it in the morning. That was more like it. And well, where was I at? Madden. I've been low-key getting good at Madden. I got some plays, some glitch plays, I would like to say. Some very good glitch plays, some very, very, very good glitch plays. But the only reason I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why I even felt like I wanted to play Call of Duty was I was watching the IMAZ video and it said he had 100 points to win. And then I was like, 100 points in 6v6 TDM? That seems like the move. It's decent right now. I don't know if it'll be the move like that. Give me like 3 games. So to make up for me not being shit and not recording any videos, I'm gonna just do a whole live commentary session and then upload since my internet is very shitty, I'm just gonna upload the video when I'm at school. Fuck you. What is even your name? But since this is the good thing, since it's a live commentary session, I can just ramble about shit. I don't have to be on topic. I don't have to stick to a topic, so I'm just gonna ramble from topics to topics, and depending on what the videos, like what I'm mostly talking about, I'll put that as my title. So this video, we're gonna be talking about, oh yes, you good, bro? You good? Yo, that kid, yeah, I didn't know if he was good. You saw him? I thought he was gonna die. I was like, oh my, what are you doing? Die in the fire. We're gonna be talking about One Piece. One Piece 2015 and 2016. So 2015 was officially the first year I fully watched. I was caught up with One Piece the manga, and I read it from weekly to weekly on a weekly basis for the whole year. That was the first year I was able to do that. 2014, I caught up to One Piece towards the end, like in September, and then it carried on to 2015. But move. But even though this is like my first year, and I don't know if I can say that because, you know, like people on the One Piece broadcast, what the fuck? See, this is what I was experiencing when I was warming up, was niggas just, like, they camping a lot more. I don't know why. I don't get what. Okay. But I don't, like, people on the One Piece podcast, they experience shit like like Annie's Lobby weekly to weekly. Like, these niggas even seen Skypiea when it was first coming out. So I ain't shit compared to them. But I think it's safe to say, at least since the time skip, that 2015 was the best year of One Piece by far, dude. Like 2015, how? You know it's a good year in One Piece when what are you doing? Oh, is that a dead body? Okay. You know it's a good year in One Piece when Gear 4th came out the same year and it's not even chapter of the year. Yes, that's how good this year was. 2015 in One Piece was so good, I don't even consider Gear 4th chapter of the year. Even though I remember it so well when Luffy just puts his arm over his mouth and says Gear 4th and it's just straight up black. Like, it takes you a while to take it in. Like, this dude Luffy just went Gear 4th. You don't understand that. In class, I was just reading it, and it was like Gear 4th, One Piece is on break next week. And I was like, One Piece is on break next week. Why? And then I looked at it for a second, and I was like, wait, hold up. Does that say Gear 4th? Like, oh, yeah, that was legit. But obviously, in my opinion, chapter of the year has to go to chapter 795. Kaido's introduction was fuego. That chapter was already great to me because it showed the curly brow pirates, which we haven't seen in years. In manga term, like, was it like 2 days in the actual manga? But for us, it's been years since we've seen. What the is he just being a? All right, maybe he did have 6 cents. Domination might be the move. I usually play Domination. I just play T-Deathmatch since I get a quick commentary video. But since I'm uploading like all these videos, I might just play Domination. Who knows? But yeah, I love me some Sanji. I think I was converted to Sanji over Zoro. I was converted to. I used to like Zoro over Sanji. Then I was converted in Enies Lobby. When it was this Sanji song, like it was like dun 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 dun. Like that's when and he did the Diablo Jembe, something like that. I need to rewatch like a lot of One Piece so I can refresh my memory. But that was fuego, 100%. Like I knew I always loved Sanji's vibe. Like he always gave this smooth vibe, always smoking on his cigarette, with the tux on. He was always in the cut. Think about it. We've never, like, Sanji's hardly ever known by the enemies. In Alabasta, he was doing that whole Mr. Prince shit. He was always on the boat. He's like, I just loved how Sanji was always doing background shit for the crew. But then Zoro back then, though, Zoro was fuego. Zoro was legit, because Zoro was Zoro. He still is Zoro. But it's like, it's like overwhelming power, just straight up beast power, versus tactics, smoothness. Like, he's smooth. I just love the aura Sanji. You're a faggot. I just love the aura Sanji gives off. It's just like it's fuego. Like, that's like, if I had to choose who would I want to be between Zoro and Sanji, I would want to be Sanji. I just love Sanji's character. This whole chivalry thing was kind of put me off. The whole I'll never hit a woman, like Robin's on facing execution, and then Sanji still. Oh man, what's with these? Who raised these niggas, man? They're wasting gravity spikes on me. I'm doing ass this game. Robin's about to get executed, and then Sanji's still like, no, I don't need to hit this woman. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Maybe I'm just a punk bitch, fam. Like the stakes are too high for you to be doing that, Sanji. I hope he's not like that. I think. Oh yeah, here's the year of Sanji is this year. So, well, 2016 beat 2015. The first 2 chapters of 2016 have been pretty fire, fam. I'm not even gonna lie. It has been pretty fire. The whole Sanji, the wedding with Big Mamu, her family, like Vince Smoke, the Ben Brooks saying it sends chills to my bones. Yo, you cheeky fuck. Sends chills to your bones. The Vince Smoke family, like, they seem legit. Capone is. I didn't really care for the supernovas besides Kid, Luffy, and Law. Like, Drake was there. Bonnie was bad. I think Bonnie, she gives a lot of Big Mom traits. Like, especially since we've seen Big Mom's face and we know what her lipstick looks like. Her lipstick is Bonnie's lipstick. So I think Oda confirmed that Big Mamu is Bonnie's daughter, which would explain so much why Bonnie wasn't fucking executed. Like, why? It's because it's Big Mamu's daughter. And then you don't want to fucking upset Yonko. We already seen the admirals don't want to upset Yonko. Like, Shanks walked into Marineford and said, stop this war right now or you're fighting us. So we need to know that Yonko, we don't know how much shit they're running, but they're obviously running some type of shit in the One Piece universe. Obviously not on the level of the Gorosei, which is one, the blind guy is obviously Sanji's dad. If the blind guy in the Gorosei is not related to Sanji, Oda, you got it, come on. You're a fag! Yeah, I don't fuck with Team Deathmatch. I see now these niggas want to camp. If the blonde Gorosei is not related to Sanji in any single way possible, Oda, what are you doing? Oda, what are you doing? No. And then the dude, a dude in the comments came up with an excellent theory that said, the 5 Gorosei covered the 5 oceans. They're the East Blue, the West Blue, right? Yeah, the East Blue, the West Blue. I don't know why I got confused by West Blue. East Blue, West Blue, South Blue, North Blue, Grand Line, and Red. Yeah, and Grand Line. So East Blue, North Blue, South Blue, West Blue, and Grand Line. I'm retarded. I have to actually count that to make sure I'm not stupid. They covered those 5 parts, and then they say the blonde Gorosei is the watcher over the North Blue, which is where Sanji originated from. I always I'm not gonna be one of those guys like, ooh, I knew something spent like Sanji was a prince, but I always thought there was something off too. Like when it was with the Straw Hats on Jaya, and then they was talking about, like, I never forgot that. Like that was something I've never forgotten. Was that Sanji saying that, oh yeah, I grew up in the North Blue. For real? I didn't know that. Like, that fascinated me. And now that we see that might play a huge role, and then Oda, just like, this is like Oda, like a girl knowing that Oda has, like, pretend like a girl knows you have a big dick and you still whip it out in front of her for no reason in public just to show it off. That's what Oda's doing right now. That's what you didn't need to show off the foreshadowing, Oda. We already knew.